Howdy, howdy, folks. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
Oh my God, I've missed that sexy voice next to me.
Isn't that amazing? It seems like it's been a minute or two.
Who is that?
It has been.
We have almost all the pigs in one place. This
Almost.
is incredible.
Isn't this it?
No, we have Hunter
Hunter.
and Warren.
Oh, well, yeah. We got South Bend and Hunter. Yeah, they don't count.
South Bend, they don't count.
But almost. There's 5 of us
Yeah,
here.
that's true. Yeah.
It's been a long time since 5 of us were at the table together.
Cool pig.
Well, it is an exciting event. We all had to come together for this one.
It is. It's
I-
very exciting.
I will say I do apologize up front, Cowboy, because I'm the one who volunteered you for this.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Rocket
yeah, you
Junction.
did. I was like, yeah. I'll make an ass of myself. As
You were already
always, you know.
drunk? Well,
Yeah.
Was that at the Grand Junction?
Yeah, that was a
Rocket
great
Junction.
show.
Yeah.
Rocket Junction, yeah.
Justin was sitting down and he was talking about it, and I'm like, hey, you know, Cowboy did the Next Top Model and made an ass of himself. Hey, Cowboy.
Yeah.
And he was already had been drinking for a while, so
Yeah.
he said, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, it gets even better than that because I was like, it's still a karaoke event. I can read the lyrics. Nope.
Did we even say what we're at yet? I don't even think we got to that.
Oh no, we haven't.
No, this is Indiana
Man,
on Tap's.
we are the most professional group.
Right. Yeah. This is Indiana on Tap's Jockey Box Hero. I was getting ready to say Rock the Junction, but that was the Grand Junction thing. Jockey Box
I thought
Hero.
you were going to say jockey shorts, and I was like, where's he going with this?
Either way, I'm happy.
It's the inaugural Jockey Box Hero.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're at the Hatch, this is a really cool facility. It's not beer related, but it can be.
Yeah, I
What
think
is
they
the
do all
Hatch?
sorts of. I think it's. We were talking about it with Moontown, kind of like Hatch New Ideas. I think they do
A
all sorts of-
coexist type
right.
of thing.
Co-op.
Yeah, co-op.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
or a co-do, if you will.
We'll get more into that.
Several companies come together where they don't really have a set location, but they can have meetings here. They
The
can
Hatch is Switzerland.
The Hatch is Switzerland. Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
There you go.
Less guns though here.
We'll get someone on from the Hatch later. And,
There we go. Sounds good to me.
what the
So,
hell's all about?
um,
So Jockey Box Hero, Cowboy saying William Hung is here today.
William Hung is here.
I'm kind of excited to meet that guy. I just remember cracking up back when he was on American Idol, just because I was like, dude, that guy has balls like.
I never watched that show,
Humongous.
but I know who William Hung is.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
everybody's
exactly.
seen. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And it was such a long time ago
Yeah.
that he's still relevant because you say that name or even
Yeah.
somebody remotely says she bangs, they're like, the dude from American Idol. Yeah, I know that guy. Exactly.
I'm just I'm a lot happier now because that day Justin was like, "Well, you'll be our celebrity guest," and I was like, "Oh fuck."
Well, you were looking for. They didn't have enough Seeger choices.
They
I guess.
didn't.
You're not doing a Seeger song.
I'm
tonight.
not doing a Seeger song.
so happy
You
for
guys,
that.
you guys will be pleasantly enjoyed when you see the performance later.
We'll be
hope so.
pleasantly enjoyed.
I gotta. Apparently,
Unless you're reading.
I gotta-
can't wait till 5.
I gotta write out some cue cards here. So,
Yeah, unless you're reading your phone, going la 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 la.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Does anybody
Oh, okay.
besides you know what you're doing?
No.
Or have you kept it a secret this entire
A
time?
little bit.
We know it, but I'm not gonna tell.
Oh, so you know. Oh,
Yeah.
I was drunk before, and they asked, and I told them.
of course.
We should
It
get
might
some-
have been on a show.
We should get some cue cards.
Pillow talk?
Fuck them all up during this.
I mean, I'm already going to fuck it up as much as I can already.
Somebody go to the store and get some big.
I
old-
really wish
get
somebody
some-
would do that.
Go get
Poster
some
board,
we
yeah.
need
board.
big poster boards so we can just throw them in the air when we're done. I think it's the best idea ever.
That might actually be. We gotta see what's nearby.
Yeah.
Is there a CVS or something? I'm on it.
Oh, there's gotta be. There's a
Then we gotta look up the lyrics and we gotta all
Freaking
write them
corner.
out on cue cards and throw them in the air. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
I'm looking forward
Oh,
to
this
it.
is pretty exciting. I mean,
14 breweries supposed to be here.
I thought 16.
Was it? Last I saw was 14, but
I don't know.
it could have grown.
Regardless. Maybe I just can't
Hey.
count.
It's awesome out here.
As long as there's more than 10 breweries, I'm happy, right? I mean, actually, as long as there's.
I don't care. If there's
Actually, as long as
I
there's
was gonna say, I don't
one
give a shit if there's
brewery
one.
giving me
We're good.
beer, I'm good.
I was gonna say, as long as there's one brewery with awesome beer, I don't give a shit.
Got a wristband
And
and,
it
a
could-
cup. We're good.
It doesn't
all
need
our-
to be awesome. It can be okay beer.
all our friends are here. I mean, so we got Roundtown, Moontown, FDR.
We've got pretty much all the towns.
oh,
Yeah, we got the towns. Who else was there?
I don't know who. I don't know what you guys are all starting with. I know Cowboy and I, Moontown.
I'm on the Moontown
William.
Lager.
You got the lager.
How is that?
That is
that's
actually not bad at
That's
all.
what I thought I was going to be ordering, but they gave me the William instead. But I was happy with it. Yeah, there we
it's
go.
actually not
The
bad at
William is amazing. It's
is it?
Really good
What is
beer.
it?
It's
IPA?
IPA.
APA.
all. Oh, okay. APA.
I have a Broad Ripple Brew Taverns, the one that's brewed with it's a half IPA and half blood orange.
Brew pub or? It's
Broad Ripple Brew Pub.
Okay.
Broad
Well, you
Ripple.
said tavern. I think there's actually one called the Tavern too, isn't there?
That's a bar.
Yes, Broad Ripple Brew Pub.
Okay.
Jonathan Mullins.
So
There you go.
that
There you
what
go.
was it? That-
I can't walk into that place hardly anymore, man. Like, I start a sneezing fit from all the hops hanging up.
I'll tell you what, though, he's an awesome guy,
they do
Jonathan
good
Mullins.
stuff.
He does good stuff, though. I mean, he puts together some spectacular brews, though. This one's solid.
What'd you
kinda-
say it was
Probably
again?
my favorite blood orange one of the year.
Blood orange and
It's a I think it said it was an IPA, or no, I'm sorry, it was a wheat. It was a wheat beer with
Blood orange wheat.
with blood orange into it. Yeah, it's a blood orange wheat, but it's better than most of the blood orange I've had this summer.
Right.
Not saying they were bad. This one just happens to be better. So
Which is funny because that's pretty much what our Saison was originally.
it wasn't blood orange.
It was going to be.
It was gonna
Yeah,
be.
it was-
It was gonna be.
But we tweaked it to where it's now a orange Saison.
We did.
That's what we do. We tweak.
Yeah. No, that's not a that's not a shitty wheat beer. No, that's a really good orange Saison.
All right. Well, I suppose we should probably get to the festival here, guys, and we'll have some people on here in a little while, and we'll come back and report on how Cowboy did. And
I should
I
probably
hope we-
try to learn the lyrics real quick.
I hope we can get an interview with William Hung.
oh yeah.
Doesn't all the
I think he will. Yeah.
Does he know any English besides?
I think the only English he knows is
She
shebang,
bangs. No, just kidding.
shebang.
That was probably rude. We'll edit that.
No, I disagree. We leave
Oh,
that in.
Look at that.
Does he have a
I
driver's
just saw a
license?
van driving by with what is it?
There's like 12 taps.
Eight taps on
Oh,
one side. Holy
that
crap!
is beautiful.
Why couldn't we take that
Metazoa.
van on our trip?
Man, Metazoa's
Thank you,
got
Justin. Appreciate that.
Metazoa's got a clean.
We haven't been out to Metazone in a while. Of course, our contact there left, so we got to make new contacts there.
yeah,
But
that was the
Oh,
same
we're
van.
going to today. Holy shit.
That was the same van we drove to Memphis. We didn't
Yeah.
know we could put 8 taps on the side.
that's what
of
I'm saying. Why didn't we get that van for freaking Memphis?
We
have
would've-
a-
wait,
we have our
time.
trip coming up shortly. That's
Yeah.
going to be our van.
We would have left Clark here if we would have known we could have put 8 taps in.
Dang.
Sorry,
All right.
Clark.
Wow. All right, we'll be back with more
All right. Thanks.
Jockey Box Hero.
The Whitestown Brew Fest is going to take place on September 16th. We plan on having about 25 breweries, 20 home brewers for the homebrew competition, and about 5 wineries. The VIP starts at noon, and last call is at 4:30, so general admission will get in at 1 o'clock. We also have food vendors, Pizza King, Kaplinger's, Fish Market, and LA Cafe, and Grilliant.
WhitestownBrewFest.com. All right, we are on with Moontown Brewing Company. Now I gotta say, we've been trying to do a show with these guys forever, and I just I just double checked my Facebook. I'm like, I swear I responded to you, man. And he's like, I responded back. So I went back and looked. Here's what happened. In the middle of July, we responded to you. You responded back and said, we'll see if that works, and then we never responded to each other again.
okay.
So
Yeah.
it's summertime. We're all busy with festivals and all that stuff, but
Building a brewery.
we've
That's-
got exactly. You guys are building a
So,
brewery,
yeah,
so
right.
but
So
we've
what
got
I
to get
said-
in there to see you guys.
Yeah.
And
what I
we're
said
pigs. We're
was
not very
true.
professional.
But
No, yeah, let's be honest, yeah.
we're one step lower than a pig, so
At least you guys can relate.
But we have to
I
do
don't
a
even know what
show
that is.
because I'm telling you, every beer I've had from you guys, I've been in love with your beer since
Thank you.
I met you guys at Andy Anderson. on
Anderson
Tap.
on
Yeah.
tap.
And
Me too.
man, and you guys have such great, clean. Everything's there. The flavors are there. The balance is there. I mean, I love you guys' beer.
just keep
so.
talking.
And
man.
actually, if you remember right, we met you before that.
Yeah, we
met
did.
you.
Indiana's Next Top Model, the first one.
Yep.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you guys came over and asked us what the hell we were, and
You're like, hey, what are you fucking idiots doing?
we got the same question back. It was Pat, what were you dressed up like that night? Didn't you dress up like something
I
crazy?
probably did.
Did you perform? You performed on the first one?
He probably did. He's known to just kind
I
of
think
randomly.
so.
performing.
He wasn't he wasn't performing that night. He was just dressing up that
What's the
night.
second one?
just drinking and dressing. That's what
Yeah.
Well,
It's kind of like drag, you know.
let's introduce who we have on. We have Patrick and Bobby, right?
Yeah, I'm Bobby.
Bobby and Patrick and
brothers.
brothers.
Crime.
brothers.
All right. So is this your guys' whole brain? Is this all?
It's
Did you
us
guys
two
start
plus,
this?
plus our dad, which started
Yeah.
with home brewing with him a long time ago.
He's
Okay.
probably
Oh, that's
like
awesome.
the left side of the brain, and we're
Okay.
both half of the right. So.
Well, you
Takes
talk
two
about
of you. Takes two of
clean-
you to be one half.
clean,
That's right.
crisp
Yeah.
beers, and
Yeah,
it
he's
really
the side
started
that
with
makes
him.
sure that you guys clean things and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Attention to cleaning and sanitation is
it's key in
number
brewing,
one.
right?
Number
Of
one for
utmost
yeah,
importance.
absolutely.
So he's been doing this for a while,
Yeah,
The
15
brewing.
plus years. now.
Pushing 15 years now. Yeah.
Nice.
and you guys got into it at a very early age then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
me
tw-
especially.
Early age.
I mean, you guys
21.
weren't drinking at 12. I mean,
No, they were like
no
us. They were
comment.
they were 21 in middle school.
13,
We all were.
14, I guess, trying some of we call him PH, some of his
PH's masterpiece.
original. We call them the OG homebrews. So we're still making those recipes. Really
Nice.
to say,
Yeah.
still
that's
making
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
what I was going to ask you. Is the recipes you guys are doing now, are they homeschool, old
So-
school
well,
recipes,
that's-
or are
it's,
they?
it's a good mix of
Okay.
both. We really stick to his, especially lager recipes, traditional styles, and then A lot of new stuff too. We're sticking with the East Coast ales. I think you guys had a
Yeah,
William IPA.
yeah.
That's
It's
definitely
amazing.
Bobby and I
Speaking of
went
the,
out
go ahead.
went out to Vermont not too long ago, and we were just inspired to the point where on the plane ride back, we had written up about 6 different recipes and all the times we're going to brew these. Like, when
Nice.
can we get this done?
I think
How soon can
Have
we
to,
get this
have
done?
to, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
within a week or two after we got back, I was already making our first.
Right. I shouldn't
East Coast
say I
IPA,
brewed
we
because
went
he
there.
did all the brewing. I just
Drink.
I'm QC.
Ah,
Say
there
we,
you go.
we just say we. Yeah.
You have the best job ever.
Yeah,
He,
make sure
he
it's
really
good.
does. He really does, and it's amazing how much better he's gotten at it too.
Oh yeah. This is
It's
good
crazy.
sellable
The
beer.
more beer that we make, the better he gets.
I'm
Yeah.
Make
I'm
QC.
surprised
How
that-
does that happen?
You
I'm
didn't
surprised
think-
you're lagering already though too.
Oh, yeah.
Lager's a one most don't jump into right away.
That's
Yeah,
honestly
that's
Yeah, but if
my dad's
if their
really
dad's was a
lucky.
lager, yeah.
from the
Really
beginning.
lucky. Yeah, I think the first beer he made was a lager.
He started
Wow.
wanting to make lager.
That's
too.
insane.
Oh,
I mean,
so you
that's-
were home brewing lager.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Long for
Oh, yeah.
years.
That's
oh,
that's
yeah,
hard to do.
That takes talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Home
don't do
brewing
that.
a lager. Yeah.
Or just
So
a
a lot of
cooler in your
I was gonna
garage,
say.
I mean.
Yeah.
That's really what it takes.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
you
But
gotta,
that's a lot of
you
extra
gotta
effort.
regulate
Yeah,
that temperature for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A long time.
We keep a barn as clean as we possibly can. And
Yeah.
make some decent lagers.
You
in
can
there,
lick.
too,
You
so.
can lick the floor of this barn.
I was gonna say it's hard to keep a
I'll lick
barn
the
clean.
floor in
I was
any
gonna
barn.
say farmhouse
I don't give a
lager. Is
shit.
that
No,
what we're
he-
making?
he-
I don't know.
Brennan's
He's a
big.
rat man.
Brennan's big on the horse blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever is what he likes
Okay.
to reference.
Some of that comes naturally from our barn. so.
Wild natural yeast in there.
Oh, yeah.
By design, I swear.
Horse yeast. Wait, what?
Yep.
So you guys have been busy building your brewery, right?
Yes.
How
yeah.
close are we, or is it done?
It is. So we're gonna have 3 different openings, and not to make
3
this
phases.
thing too convoluted, but 3 different openings. We're gonna have an event space open first, so we'll be open to have events that will be catered to, and we may not necessarily have our beer served at in October. So
Okay.
that's gonna happen in mid to late October.
God, you mean we got to come out to 3 events in Moontown?
Yeah, right.
Insane.
It's gonna be terrible.
The second opening is based on when we get our brewing equipment in place and we
Okay.
get some beers brewed and we're ready to pour. Basically, by the 1st of next year is what we're shooting for. We will have the tap room open with some finger foods. We're gonna have a full kitchen, full restaurant and pub. It's a brew pub, full on.
Mhm.
So
That's when the pigs are going to be there to do the grand opening.
There you
And
that
Absolutely.
will happen.
Smoker. We'll be
March.
smoking all
March.
kinds of
You're
stuff.
So-
you're renoing that old high school or something.
Yeah,
right?
it's a
Is that
really
it?
cool old
Yeah.
building, huge exposed steel trusses. And
yeah, you've had
all
me
the original
excited about
masonry.
this place for 2
I know.
years.
2
I mean,
years.
it's
yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. Can I
What
say
better-
boner on the?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, who didn't want to drink beer at a school anyway?
No doubt.
Who
Who
did
didn't already?
It's funny you say that because a lot of the folks we talked to from Whitestown actually went to the school, and they say the exact same thing. I can't wait to go drink beer in
know
my
you-
old school hall.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Somewhere out there, set up a set of bleachers and put a bar underneath the bleachers.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's
Where
a
was
great
this guy
idea.
like 2 months ago when we needed?
That's easy.
If you want to go old school, you got to go under the
yeah.
bleachers.
That's right.
I
who
like
who
that
didn't
a
spend
lot.
some time under those bleachers, wishing they had a beer?
What happens under the bleachers
Stays under the
bleachers.
Maybe we should just make our bathrooms bleacher themed. You know,
There you
so-
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Escape to the bathroom.
That might
You
get a
guys
little
have
weird.
a lot of support from the town, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which is really
Yeah.
cool. I love seeing this because you guys have it. Taxman has it.
The
I mean,
Scarlet Lane has
Scarlet Lane has
the,
it.
Yeah, the small town really buying into
It's
a lot
funny.
of that.
Banks and stuff really don't like investing in that, and all of a sudden, that's the big thing right now. I
It
mean,
is.
Oh yeah, and,
Yeah.
and breweries bring all kinds of other businesses.
yeah,
too,
you,
and
you'll
we-
get a community to rally
Definitely,
around you real
definitely.
quick.
It's
Especially
amazing
when
what
you're
you
making
can
good
do.
beer.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing
it
what you
helps.
can do when you make good beer
Yeah.
and have community
Yes.
support.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice for us too. We're really lucky because we grew up there, so we have tons of friends, tons of family there. So, like you said, we have a lot of support, but that kind of just came naturally, which is great.
Yeah.
And
We like the area. We think the people will absolutely love that we're there. So that's the hope anyway.
In which Whitestown, they've got a big brew fest coming up here soon, right?
Yes,
Yep.
they do.
yeah, we'll be
And
there.
the pigs are going to be there.
Sweet.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
And we're definitely going to get with you guys. So I'm going to hit you up on Facebook after the event today, probably tomorrow, and we're going to get this hammered out. We're going to be out there. So
Look at
Yeah,
Bobby. He's
I'll-
our Facebook man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll hit you back up with a really open-ended response, you know. So
that's
so
what
we can
Like,
just
like
keep
he
playing-
really
About
remembers
2
you.
months
yeah.
from now, we'll
keep
respond.
playing
Yeah.
Facebook
that's what we
tag for
that's
the
what we
rest of
do
the
back
summer.
and forth.
like, hey, when you guys want to do a show? Sure. Wait, what?
Sure,
Yeah.
sounds great. Let us know.
That's perfect.
All's clear.
That's how we work.
We appreciate you
Sounds
guys
good.
coming out,
Yep,
man.
absolutely.
Thanks
Thanks,
for
guys.
having
And,
us.
We'll
Thanks.
definitely get more in depth when we get out there, but
Totally.
I'm
Yeah,
Why don't we
glad to have
do
you
a,
guys.
can
I
we do
love
a
you guys'
pre-show
beer,
at
so.
Moontown?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we
That sounds like
definitely
a
We've
good idea,
talked
right?
about doing that. We just
That's
left
what
an
I
open
think
and an
we've
answer.
talked
So
about.
Right.
yeah.
I mean, Whitestown, there's a big, I mean, the Brew Fest is going on. Why don't we do a pre-show?
I
Yeah,
think it's a
we
good
should.
idea.
Yeah, we can try
Definitely
that.
should.
Yep. All right,
Let's
we'll
do
work
that.
it out.
You guys
Sounds
can see.
good.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Let's
All right,
get in the
thanks,
building.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. Thank you. Enjoy the beers today.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? It's Warren Cluck from the Jason Lane Cluck Show on Rio Rock 103.9 The Bear, and you are listening to The Blind Pig Confessions.
Give a second.
What's
You're good.
up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Just going to do this for fun.
Well, no, people kept saying, hey, hi, how you doing? And
All right, so we're back with Roundtown Brewery.
How we missed you guys.
Mackenzie.
Hello.
How are you, dear?
Can
Hello,
I
how you guys doing?
can I tell
We're
you?
good, but you got to talk a little louder.
Do I? Okay. I'm projecting.
Just project to it, you know?
I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
I'm making out with this thing.
Can I tell you something seriously?
Seriously, yes.
I love you.
Thank you. I do
really
too.
do. I
Thank
love
you.
Roundtown beer.
Have you, I mean, seriously, I mean, have you had anything that you're like, it's kind of off-putting or anything?
No, I love their
Yeah,
beer. I
exactly.
love you guys. That coffee.
The Irish coffee.
The Irish coffee
Holy
is amazing.
shit.
Yeah.
I love their I love a good lager.
Right.
You guys just
I think we all do. We love a
Thank
clean
you.
lager with flavor.
Yeah.
Well, we did
You know?
that. We did a show with them, and we ended up staying like for an extra hour and a half, and drinking whiskey and
You know,
playing pinball. And
I missed that show, unfortunately,
yeah,
but
that was just me, Brennan, and Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a horrible night.
But the Irish coffee, there's so much complexity in that.
In such a light beer.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a light
Exactly.
beer. It really
And
is.
really
it's not,
amazing.
like I said, it's not overly sweetened, so they didn't try to Starbucks up the beer. They put coffee in a good beer and made a very good beer. You know, that's just
It's not they, it's she.
Well, he technically.
technically.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
I
And
said
we
they is
gotta
in the
give
brewery.
credit to Limelight too. It's really good coffee that we're using
Limelight,
in there.
yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Limelight Roasters.
Yeah, but your guys, I mean, it's a good beer from start.
Well, that too. I mean, the Irish Red Ale, we make that
Right.
for
Yeah.
O'Reilly's, so that's kind of the beer behind the coffee beer. So both are great options.
So now
you take a great beer, you take a great coffee, you mix those two together, you
Boom.
just have an end product that's amazing. It's that simple.
A greater is beer.
Greatest beer.
greatest. Now you partake in Roundtown beers quite a bit, I guess. Well,
I do. That's damn near all I drink anymore.
what is your
So-
go-to beer?
Happy Face I drink the most often. That's what I'm drinking right
Yeah?
now. It's a really good American Pale. I love our Kiss IPA too, but that's a little higher ABV, so.
Which is funny because I think most people, when I talk to them, hey, have you had Roundtown yet? Yeah, Kiss.
Yeah,
It's funny. That's what I hear first from everybody.
it's kind of that way by design. Kiss and Lager are pretty much our top two sellers.
Yeah.
And then we also carry Irish Coffee and Happy Face Pale year round because they do sell well enough to justify being house beers. And we've had pretty good luck with our seasonals too. We just put out a Saison brewed with honey called
really?
Saison Duville Ron.
So what in
Bob
your
made that
lager?
Fancy.
There's a
Yeah, I
sweetness to
know.
your lager that I thought was honey.
Oh no, so that's just the malt that the production team uses.
So
it's
you're
a,
getting that straight out of malt.
Yep, it's
Wow.
a Vienna style, so
Oh,
that
okay.
little just hint of sweet. And then of
Oh,
course
okay.
they snuck a little bit of hops in there too.
Just a
So
little bit.
it's not super malty for a Vienna, but still
Crazy on the back
within
end,
the
right?
guidelines.
Yeah. What we heard was it's right in those guidelines.
Right.
Yeah,
And that, yeah.
only because
Barely.
Wow, that one is very smooth. That's incredible.
It's
that's if we have a flagship, it's probably the lager, but we don't like to play favorites.
Did you have the Roundtown before, Jordan? Or where
Yeah, over at Indiana Next Hot Bottle.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
But
yeah.
I didn't get to be on the
You didn't
show.
get to be on the show with all
Right.
the other great beers. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so I felt like I missed out. Now I've had this before too, because I had this at Hot Model, probably several
Oh, most
of
of
these
them.
at Hot Model. But
We kept our glasses full there.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cowboy's trying to keep his glass full right now because he's T minus
an hour,
and a
maybe?
half and counting.
Something like that. Yeah.
Are you singing?
Yeah.
Yes.
What song can I ask?
You can, but you're not gonna tell you.
Is it a surprise?
It's
okay.
a surprise. Yeah.
And
He's still trying to remember the lyrics. It's not true karaoke. There's no monitor up there for him.
That's
So he's got to memorize the
challenge.
lyrics.
Yeah, he's doing cover
That's
tunes.
why
Now
he's
he's,
Yeah,
now
right.
he's being a cover band.
yeah. Justin, the asshole, tells me, hey. Well, Pat, the asshole, originally says, "Hey, Cowboy will do the show," and I'm thinking, all right, I'm drunk at this point.
I kind of said, and then I backpedaled and said, well, Cowboy, do you want to do it?
Then.
Yeah, well, it's too late at that point.
Once it's said, it's said.
But like a week before the show, Judd says, "Hey, there's no monitor, so just remember all the lyrics." I'm thinking, shit.
So we thought it'd be funny to go to the frickin' store and just buy cue cards and to hold up cue cards
Problem
for him.
solved.
Yeah,
But we haven't
problem
done it.
solved, right?
Yeah.
No,
He's
because
like-
we wouldn't put the right lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, even
So
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd probably fuck him up on purpose. But
Cowboy's already going to screw it up enough.
He'd be singing "Baby Got Back" to the wrong.
It's funny
song.
enough.
We all
I
know
actually
the words
thought
to that
about
one.
I thought about singing that song instead of what I picked, and the whole band being like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Jordan, you could go see what their music list is. Jordan, you could do this.
I could do "Bust a Move" and "Baby Got Back" and "Ice Ice Baby."
There you go.
I'm kind of lyrically challenged.
you're
None of which are on there.
Right. See, so I'm fucked. Screwed. Sorry.
Oh, well, hey, yeah, geez, because we don't curse on here.
Well, it's really funny when Justin says, "Hey," I go, "Well, the only way I'm doing it is if Bob Seger's on." He's like, "Yeah, we got Bob
Oh,
Seger,"
Lord.
but there's no Seger song that anybody has ever heard of.
Yeah, that's
Even you?
No, I have. I mean, obviously I have.
I was gonna
but-
say I
but
thought
not
you
the
heard
standards,
of all of them.
not the standard ones.
But
that would
not
be
the
easy to
standards,
do,
yeah.
So yeah, he'd have been singing a Bob Seger love ballad.
Yeah, it's like "Sunspot Baby." Okay, yeah, that's a high up there
popular
Bob Seger song.
Yeah, I like that one.
No, I do. I love that song, but
Anyway, back to Roundtown. for
Sorry,
fuck's
we
sake.
digressed.
What has been going on at Roundtown since we were last there?
Oh, just grinding it out. Still a pretty small little team over there.
See what you
so-
did there, grinding malts and coffee.
Oh, yeah,
Hi-yo.
exactly. Yes, love a good pun. But yeah, Bob and Jerry are staying real busy in the tap room, and Eric and I are still trying to keep
Where-
everything else together. And
Yes, where is the fear?
he needed the day off. Yeah, that poor guy. We work him to the bone. He does the tap room on Sundays too, and that's a pretty long shift. So
You guys got to do the trivia, I think, on that night too.
yeah,
right?
yeah, 6 o'clock we do trivia on Sundays.
So it's Sunday where Indiana you can't buy beer unless it's from a brewery. So you're busy there anyway, and then on top of that you're throwing trivia on Sunday night. Yeah, he's an overworked man.
Yeah, it was tough getting him
And he
to
hates to talk.
sit out today, to be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
He does,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Eric
He
does
hates
hate.
to talk.
Yeah, I know. I wondered how this would go without him because now the rest of us have
Oh,
to
you're
speak.
doing
So
great.
speaking of that, I used to hate the Indiana law. Man, I can't get beer on Sunday now because I'm a crap beer guy. I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
I just go to my
doesn't matter
local.
anymore,
yeah,
yeah.
I go to my local brewery and buy whatever beer they got, and I'm a happy man.
No, it's the truth.
So-
I used to want to change that law, and I was a big advocate for it. But then when they came out and changed the law to where you can buy beer from craft brewers on Sunday, I'm thinking, actually, this works out way better. I would rather put my money back in the community.
Exactly.
People are, because there's a big push right now still for trying to get beer sales on Sunday. I would much rather it be the way it is right now.
That's just because Budweiser's mad because we're not buying their beer on Sunday now.
Well, they're soon going to buy out Blind Pig, so, it's okay.
Sure, yeah, we're gonna sell out.
Money.
I hate Budweiser, but if they'll pay me enough,
True.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll take
So
it.
what else you got going on there at the brewery? Anything else we should know about?
A new beer coming up at all?
There's Jerry and Bob have developed what they want to do for a fall seasonal, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
darn it.
of
Well, this
course.
episode won't air until fall anyway, so it's okay.
Well, what if we don't end up doing it? So, okay, well,
I like how easy that was to convince you.
I'm pushing really hard for it. It does involve ingredients outside of beer, which is very rare for Jerry.
Toast?
Very no, not toast, not this time. But yeah, he does want to make sure he'll never use extract, or he doesn't take shortcuts. So
That's awesome.
if we make this beer, he wants to make sure we can get the right product for it and
So-
do it right.
So if there's peanut butter, it's gonna be chunky.
It will not be peanut butter either. It
Why
will
not?
be a pale ale with a twist. And I guess I've probably said too
Lime.
much already,
All right, you're
but
good.
No, we're good.
no
We're
lime
good.
either.
Trouble.
No, it's not lime.
Okay, well then, if it happens, can we come out and cover this when it
Of
happens?
course, yes. You guys are welcome
Awesome.
anytime. You know that.
'Cause we love your beer, and any new beer you got coming out.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks.
I haven't had a bad one yet.
No.
We actually have another batch of the saison cooking right now because
really?
that sold out pretty quickly. So
Well, good.
So we
'Cause,
pushed.
that's one we didn't have.
yeah, well, you can get more next week.
Deal.
Excellent.
Next week. Oh, wow. We need a new trip.
Yep. Man, we're gonna be
There
busy.
it is.
So
All right.
Roberto, you've been quiet the whole show. You got anything to say to Roundtown here?
He's
Any questions you got?
Yeah, I want to try some of the beer, but you only had like 2 hands. I didn't get any.
Yeah, that's why Cowboy went and got his own.
Oh, because Cowboy's smart. I'm going to try some because I want to.
You want to be able to comment?
I don't have
'Cause
goodies.
you guys have raved about this even before today, so I've been kind of anxious.
That's the lager you're drinking there.
Here, you gotta try a sip of that one too, though, because
Oh, lager's good. I like that.
I know you don't mind the coffee one, so
I like coffee. I like
I
anything.
know. So
Then you'll like this.
I think you're gonna
The nose is awesome on this.
you're gonna fall in love with that beer, man. I'm telling you right now.
It's
If
a
you're a
red-
coffee drinker,
You said it's a red base, right? It's Irish
Yep,
red,
Irish red ale underneath.
which is
It's
I'm
Sunday
not
football
usually
beer.
big on
I'm
Irish
done and done.
reds.
right?
Yeah,
I'm
I know
telling
what
you.
I'm getting next.
Yeah, that could be an all-day beer.
It can. It
It's
really
so
can.
light and
Now, didn't you say there's an eighth of an actual cup of coffee in every glass, though?
Yes, Eric.
So
did the
you're gonna get a
math.
caffeine
There's
buzz.
Eighth of a cup in every pint.
See, I can live with that. You know,
right?
You gotta drink 8 whole pints to get 1 cup of coffee. I mean, I think it's pretty.
Have you met us before?
I am Mexican.
Well-
Come on now.
That's like mixing vodka and Red Bull. You know, you get your upper and your
Yeah,
downer.
exactly.
It's a buzz.
Yeah.
Or NyQuil and Vibrant, like back in high school.
It's a buzz. It's a buzz beer.
He's trying to drink all my beers.
I know. I was gonna take ownership. Of that.
That's my beer.
Maybe he'll forget after a while.
You know what's funny? I drink a lot of these, and then I only have basic over-the-air TV in my office, so just old reruns of shows like Empty Nest and crap are on all day long. But then, yes.
Why would you reference Empty Nest?
That's your go-to?
I'm moving, no,
We make
I'm moving
fun of you
on.
bad enough. I
I know.
can't believe you just
You
said
could have
that.
said MASH. You
I'm
could have
moving
said
on.
anything.
I'm moving on.
Empty Nest.
But
We're
there's-
not.
There's Drew Carey reruns on for like 3 hours during the day too that are on, and they're constantly done. They made
Nest.
They had a whole thing for most of the season called the series called Buzz Beer, coffee and beer from way back when, and
Yeah.
I keep seeing that, and I'm like, man, they had that long back, but really nobody's put out a whole lot of good coffee beers except in the last couple of years. I'm sorry, it was just it was that opportunity for you guys to make fun of me. 'Cause
It's okay,
there's
Grandpa.
TV playing.
You should. Drew Carey was awesome. That was cool.
I was just listing out the crap shows that are on
You
the
just should have
TV.
bypassed the whole empty
I'm
nest
not
thing,
watching
'cause
it.
you're
I'm
not
just
gonna hear
if
any
there's
of that.
noise, it's just
You
noise
should
in
have
the
just
background.
stopped with. You should have just never mentioned that you only have old shows.
Wait a
in your
minute.
room.
Wait a minute. The WB guy can't make fun of Pat.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's William.
William Hung is right
William
there.
Hung, holy
What's up?
shit.
Holy
My
shit!
God.
Nice to meet you, brother.
You gotta get him on the show, hopefully.
You're going down today. Going down.
All right, he has a guy with him that has a shirt that says Hung Security. He
Stop
has a
it.
security. No, the guy in the red. His
He
shirt
did.
says Hung Security.
Yeah,
on it.
he's part of Indiana
I
on
could take
Tap.
that
And
guy.
he told us to quit talking to him. He said, no, quit.
We kind of know him, you know.
Do you really?
Yes, he's part of Indiana on Tap.
I forgot that was part of the show today. That was fun.
So
That's
all
what
right.
Cowboys
Well,
got for competition.
we probably were all looking close to empty, so we probably should.
Yeah, I'm running out.
I'm
of
going to
time,
drink
so.
2 cups of coffee. From
Oh, I'm
Roundtown
definitely gonna be
today.
drinking
Real
a lot
quick.
of this today, no doubt.
Just point me
so
to the Roundtown tent.
Again-
That's where I'm going.
That away, sir.
Thank you for
Take
coming
her
on
right
the
at Indiana on Tap and follow your nose.
Thank you for coming on the show. We definitely got to get out and do another show, especially those of us that missed it. Roberto and I and Cowboy are a little jealous that we
Yes.
missed that show, so
Yes,
can't
come
wait
back
to do it again.
anytime.
Thank you for the amazing beer. We'll be back.
Well, thanks for
Absolutely.
having us, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Cheers.
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 Yes.
Okay.
What's the best way to make it through a long work week? Take a midweek break and join the fun every Wednesday night at Alley's Ale House in Fishers for Nico's Open Stage. Want to share your talent in front of a live audience? Whether it's breaking in some new material or jamming out to some favorites, Nico's Open Stage is the place to go for it. There's never a cover charge, and walk-ins are always welcome. Each week brings a featured artist and drink specials from Jack Daniels. Check out Nico's Open Stage on Facebook for more details. And come join the fun every Wednesday night at Alley's Ale House, home of the boys of Blind Pig Confessions.
All right, guys, we're back.
So apparently, if you're a real celebrity, you get real food here. And you get your own security. Fuck this nonsense.
So we are back with William Hung on the Blind Pig Confessions.
Of American Idol fame.
Welcome,
yeah.
sir.
How
Welcome.
you doing?
Doing great.
Good,
Excellent.
good.
So,
what you been up to?
Oh, I've been busy traveling, performing, and speaking.
Still,
Oh,
Very nice.
awesome. And you got married, didn't you?
No, long story, but my marriage just didn't work out.
Oh, shit, my bad. I'm sorry. Not to bring up that bad news.
Way to go, Cowboy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait
Cowboy likes
Cowboy must have known this, and he's just trying to wrap
Yeah.
it because Cowboy's going to compete against him today.
Yeah, just trying to bring up bad memories for you.
Are you worried about competing against this guy?
I am not interested to compete with anybody.
No? Okay.
No.
Oh, what a dick move.
You totally got this.
He's like, I'm going to win no matter what. That's partly part of his contract.
So, do you miss the American Idol days, man?
Well, it's coming back now, so I'm here in Indiana. I'm in Arizona next weekend, so I have another very busy schedule again.
That's awesome.
Wow. So you don't miss it. I mean, you're still part of it.
It's like a revival. It's
Yeah.
all the stars seem to align. They talk about me on Good Morning America and Fox this morning.
Nice.
I think they aligned back then because I'm sure your life has changed since that day.
That is
hasn't it?
very true. I'm very fortunate, very grateful.
So it's been for the better, I'm assuming?
Oh, absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Fun. It's got to be just a blast.
Yeah. It's like so much meeting so many people,
Yeah.
traveling everywhere.
So where's home base for you? Where do you live at?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Right.
LA man. Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not in the spotlight?
When I'm not on the spotlight, well, I'm generating
always
more
in the
business.
spotlight?
Right now, I'm generating more business for my speaking. So now it's different because I used to be just like perform she bangs, and that's it. But now it's like I perform she bangs plus the story.
That's awesome.
So, like a motivational speaking type of deal? Is that what it is?
Yeah, infotainment.
Infotainment.
Yes.
That's a term I have not heard. I like it.
Very
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Very
term.
nice.
That's awesome. Trademark William Hung, right?
That's beautiful.
Infotainment. I'd
So
love
now
to hear one of those.
Yeah.
So now do you go around to colleges and speak, or just anywhere that'll pay you?
Anywhere that needs it, because people ask me about my niche. I don't really have a niche. It's the timing, because the people that hire me is because their employees need that motivation, their organization needs that energy, that electric lightning.
Nice.
awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We
So,
can tell from that first performance. I mean, that was all energy. I mean, like seriously,
was.
like you became a phenomenon overnight. And
Yeah.
like anywhere you go, I'm sure you know. But even just us, like if we happen to bring your name up, even prior to knowing, everybody knows who you are.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
it's like you and Coca-Cola. You're worldly.
So now is that what you're singing tonight?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you
No
sing-
surprises. Everybody expecting it.
Do you have any other songs in your
Repertoire.
now?
Usually I do have a few other songs.
Okay.
It could be like Can You Feel the Love Tonight? It could be Rocket Man. It could be It's a Miracle. But usually it's right now She Bangs.
Of course. So I got to ask you, because this is also a craft beer kind of festival. How are you with craft beer? Are you a big craft beer guy, or just enjoying some of the?
Well, I actually like beer, but I just don't have that many chances to drink because I need to be the one driving in LA.
I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You need to hire yourself a driver.
No
then.
doubt.
I know.
You got security already. I mean, come on.
So, where's like the coolest place you've been able to go?
Oh, too many. But a few cool places I've been to would be like Iceland, Singapore, Malaysia. Lots of interesting places.
All right.
That's awesome.
I'm just gonna have to go out for American Idol when it comes back out now, because my company stopped making me. I stopped getting to travel, so now I need somebody to pay for my travel now.
There you go.
I mean, I'm all for supporting you, but honestly, William has set the bar so high. I mean, that's a tough act to follow.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
It's amazing. And, like, I'll tell you, man, back when you came on American Idol, like, it was just the most amazing thing to me. I mean, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was trying to emulate you. It was just so much fun. Like, the energy you present is phenomenal. Love that about you.
Thank you.
And you're one of those phenomenon, like you said, you're a phenomenon because I didn't watch American Idol. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever watched one show, but I know who William Hung is. I know who you are because I mean it's like apple pie now. Everybody knows who you are. I mean that's very cool.
So now are you making a presence on American Idol this season, or what?
Not sure yet. I haven't heard anything yet, so I'll play by the ears. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, then it's not a big deal.
Tell me where to sign, man, because I will definitely sign up. I'll sign that petition to get you back on that show, man.
Absolutely.
That would bring me back as a viewer, to be honest. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I would watch
it's gotten kind of dry. It's kind of dried out since William was on there. We need to bring that excitement back, that fun back to it.
Make him a judge.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
I heard Simon suggested that possibility, but it hasn't. It's not like reality yet.
Yeah,
and then
I
the
know.
other
Hey,
thing I'm
that's
considering is like a guest speaker, guest performer.
Yeah. That'd work because I do those all the time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very cool, man. Well, you got a big plate of nachos.
Yeah, we don't want to hold you all day, man.
Yeah,
I know
no
you're
shit.
probably hungry, but hey, we appreciate you coming on the show,
We
man.
really
You're
do.
doing great things. So
Thank you very much.
And we're happy you're here.
You're losing today, by the way.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, we don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can do a duet at the end of it.
No. No, I don't like to perform with my competitors.
All right. Well, William, thank you, sir.
Thank you
for
so
coming
much.
by.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers.
It's great to have you on, Nikki.
Thank you.
all right.
Howdy, Nikki. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Hola,
Good.
senorita.
Good to see you again.
Good to be here. I'm excited.
So you
I
actually
hope
are
so.
playing another role, like Next Top Model. You played a role,
Yes.
Yep.
I was hosting,
hosting, and
Yes.
now you're.
judging.
There you go.
So now we're doing kind of an American Idol style judging format with the rest of the Smiley Morning Show, except Will.
Speaking of which, time out.
Yeah.
Fuck your co-star there. She's wearing a William Hung shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of pissing me off.
A little
Because of the
biased.
situation.
Yeah.
I-
Little biased?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, would it be considered biased if we had already seen him perform? We know what we're getting, if you know what I mean.
No. It
We
is
haven't
biased,
seen you
yeah.
I
perform.
haven't. I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
assuming you have the vocal stylings
Oh,
of a Greek
absolutely.
god.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't know what you're worried about.
It's like if Madonna comes together with Jesus.
It's angelic. It
You
really
remember what they say about assuming?
Yes, I do. I'm excited for it anyway. You guys will be so proud of me, by the way. Look at how dark this beer is.
I know. I did.
Is that the coffee?
No, this is the 50 Shades of Brown
Ooh,
From
where's
who?
that at?
from 2D Brewing Company.
Are you a
okay.
coffee girl? Do you drink coffee?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so the Irish coffee from
Roundtown.
Roundtown over here, you will love it.
I will like it.
Phenomenal.
Is it? You guys had me try coffee one before.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
remember.
Yeah,
She's
you're
not
one of the
actually
few people that came in and actually brewed with us, so you know.
That's 2 badges right there. Most on the show
And brewed with
also
us.
brewing master.
And jello
That's
shots
right.
at night. Or pudding shots.
Pudding shots.
Pudding shot extraordinaire.
I'm just surprised that you asked somebody on a morning show if they drink coffee. Of course you drink coffee, really?
Well,
Oh,
you
you
know,
gotta get
2
up at
of the
3
people on our
a.m.?
show don't drink coffee.
I was gonna
Really?
say they might be Red Bull or
Well, yeah.
Monster
They
or some other
mainline
crap.
Diet Coke, but I am a dark black coffee drinker.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, then you will definitely love the Irish coffee over there.
Nice.
Made with limelight coffee and beer. Oh, it's so good.
That's awesome.
It's phenomenal.
Is there any beers that you would think that I might like to try if I enjoy a Bud Light once in a while? What might be your suggestion?
Moontown William.
No, it's too hoppy for her.
No, it won't
The
be.
lager?
It's
You think?
delicious.
The lager will
No.
The lager
will
or
do
the
well.
Kolsch will be
The
good.
lager or the Kolsch.
I do love Kolsch
Yep.
and lagers.
That
Moontown has a
amazing.
Kolsch out too.
Beer's here.
I have a beer brewery, Special K. It's always a good go-to
Yes.
I love Beer Brewery.
Yes.
in there, yep.
Another one.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, consider that done. I'm going to try them all.
beer. We
There
still
you
gotta
go.
get to the. We still gotta get
Apparently-
to the rest of them.
Another one that I liked that I tried was the Bloodweiss from.
I had that this morning
That
and it
was
was very
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
It was.
Blood waste.
Very well
What?
balanced.
Blood waste?
What is this?
Oh no, just drink.
Just drink.
Drink. Oh, okay, I was like reaching.
She's reaching
I mean,
in
you
for
can-
a peach.
you
I mean,
can
you
reach
know.
into
Do
it.
that
Yeah.
too.
You eat
Oh,
those
that's
afterwards.
lovely. It
It's
just
just
tastes
a
like
little
peach
moon.
juice.
It's just, it's just a little shine.
It's a shine. You can't even taste it.
No. you
Uh oh.
Yeah, welcome to
Is
Blind
that
Pigs.
bad?
That's what we do.
can't. It is
Is that going to be really bad later?
It's
We hope so.
It depends on how much you drink.
Fair enough.
Just give me a judging. That guy sucks. Get him off the stage.
Give her
that's
some
what
more.
I said
She's
to-
judging, so
I
give her a
said
couple
to Jordan,
swigs.
I was like, I'm planning on being a Randy, but depending on how many drinks I have, I may be the Simon.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
like it. I like it.
Just
I
give it
thought
time.
Paul Abdul, but no.
No, I'm not that nice.
which one of you is gonna say dog every 3 words?
Dog, I guess that'll be me. I'll be the dog.
All right, dog.
Gotta be ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
dog.
So Will's going to be the Paul Abdul?
No, Will bailed on us because he doesn't know how to work a calendar.
What?
So 2 months ago, I said, Will, do you want to be a part of this? He's like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I said, this is the date. Put it in your calendar. He never does, and we all know it. So we remind him every week, hey, Will, don't forget. And then he kept asking me in July. This weekend is the thing, right? And I was like, it's not this weekend. It's in August.
Really?
Oh, okay. And then 2 weeks ago, he says, oh, I got a wedding I have to go to. I'm like, you are a pile of garbage.
What? I mean, that is.
The rest of you are here, though, right?
Yeah, the rest
Was
of
you and Smiley and
And
Toni.
Tony. Yep. And then Carter, our
Carter,
assistant
right.
producer. I mean, he's going to
Yeah.
be hosting the whole
Which-
thing.
And
Carter
Carter came
we
on the
love,
show.
yeah.
That was he was over at Death and Taxes, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And he loved us. We got to get him on too today.
Well, let's be honest. That marriage probably isn't going to last.
Hey,
Which one?
whatever one Will's going to.
Oh, yes. No, I don't disagree
He's
with
not
you.
doing the best man
Got a
speech.
50-50 shot nowadays.
It's in
so.
Chattanooga.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to go south on them pretty
Indiana on Tap is only doing this event, the inaugural event, once.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Will Flaffenberger, how dare you? Like he actually listens to our show. But I'm going to say it anyway,
If
damn
you
it.
say his name, he might.
I'm going to tag him. Make sure
We're going to tag him, make sure he knows we mentioned his name.
It's crap, Will. Crap.
I like how he just walks by. He's like, oh, I'm not paying attention.
Carter.
Hey.
Not that you didn't notice the purple hair.
Carter.
Should we
walking by.
trade Carter out?
No.
Roberto's,
He's not that good.
Roberto's
Roberto's going to
Carter.
give Carter a
What are you
spot.
guys getting up for?
Roberto's getting up, so Roberto's.
So
It's
Carter can
just
sit down.
Carter.
Hi, hello.
Hey, man.
What's up, Carter?
We haven't seen you since Death and Taxes, I
Yeah,
believe.
we had a couple beers
Yeah.
that day.
You were supposed to come back on the show, man. We were supposed to schedule a time.
You
told
gotta,
him
you gotta
to.
hit up with an email.
He's
Let's go.
busy.
I don't have your email. Do you have a card on
Write
you?
it down. I don't have a card. I don't have a card.
We
I'm
gave
not
you
good
our
enough for
card and you never
cards.
got a hold of us. That's what
Ooh,
happened
you got a
there.
card? Ouch. Oh, okay.
We
Give me one
still
more
use
card.
smoke
I'll hit you an email like this week. It's like today.
Yeah, Death and Taxes.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's be honest. I mean, we were all a little drunk
Wow.
that day.
Yeah, by that
Yeah,
time.
well, that is the truth, actually. Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
hit up more drinks after that. Hotel Tango after that.
Oh,
It was
damn.
It's my brother's birthday, so it was
Oh,
a lot.
Today is his birthday?
No, Death and Taxes Day
Oh,
was.
okay.
But we
so.
got to respect the fact that you're a huge craft beer fan, right?
I do. I love
From
craft
the,
beer.
From
yeah.
the last show, we got that, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
I
I'm a
wouldn't
big
guess
fan.
so
I
from
love
your
to be a
pink
beer
flamingo
festival.
shirt, but that's okay.
That's true. I wish these were beer mugs. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I should get a shirt like that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot more honorable.
Carter, his entire family is here, by the way. His mom,
Yeah.
dad, and
Oh, really?
brother.
All huge fans of
Awesome.
craft
Yes.
beer.
Yeah.
We do every festival we can. It's
That's
really
awesome.
Fun. It's a good
Yeah.
time.
we
really
do too,
cool.
but we usually get to record at them, so.
Oh yeah. Well, we just
Always.
drank at them until we were like, oh
we
man,
do that
maybe
too.
one of us should go home.
Yeah,
before
I don't
something bad
believe in
happens.
drinking alcohol. I think it's a sin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that O'Doul's right there in that cup?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Colored water. I got to put up a little
Sure.
front there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
My grandpa drinks O'Doul's. Shout out to Norm Walker.
Does he really? O'Doul's?
Yeah, he had some heart issues. He can't have real booze anymore.
But he still likes the taste, obviously.
Yeah.
so
Still
he's
likes
gonna
the
have-
taste.
Yeah.
But it's not. Okay, yeah.
So what are you drinking, Carter? What you got, man?
This is an this is the Magnum P Rye from
This one
Redemption.
Hey, did anybody check if our beer's over there?
It's not. I guarantee. No, we ran out.
I was
You're
gonna say, we
always
ran
running out of that. Your secret beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so Redemption brews our beer for us.
Yeah, I know. So
People
why don't you
keep
make
drinking
more of
it.
I know.
Yeah,
So
well,
they
that's good.
they brew 7 barrels at a time, and they've ran through 2 of them now, and they're out again.
Wow.
So
You
telling
guys get
ya.
royalties from that?
No.
we get
No,
advertisement.
Oh, that's fine.
Because every
And
time I
Redemption
see you,
loves
you're
us.
like, you should try our beer. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
You tried our
It's
beer
gone.
in the garage. You
That's
tried the
Yeah.
like
No,
what do you
really
want to call that?
Inaugural?
The
Crap.
inaugural beer. The beer before it became real beer. I don't know
Crap.
how you say it.
Crap.
The crap
beer.
before
Yeah.
crap.
We put the crap in craft. Is that what you said? No, no.
Something like that, yeah.
Nikki, have you ever made your own beer?
Yes. Well, one time with these lovely gentlemen.
Oh.
That's the only time I've ever done it.
Yeah,
But yes.
Carter, if you get back with us, you can come brew with us, too.
Sweet, I would do. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to make some beer. I want to drink some beer.
I put beer in
Absolutely.
bottles too.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
you did
That's
the
the
whole
easy
thing
part.
beginning to end. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on,
wait a
hold
It
on.
was
minute, wait a
fun
minute.
though, wasn't it?
Hold on.
Fuck William Hung! Get out of here!
Tony, you're in trouble.
That's Toni. Come on, man. Don't be mean to Toni.
Yeah, no, be mean to her. She's rooting for she bangs.
Rooting for William Hung, they feel like that's biased.
Because he's competing too.
Wow. Are you really?
Rooting for William Hung. I just am a fan.
That's
I don't
piss
know.
poor reasoning.
Okay.
So you're that person that wears the concert the band T-shirt of the concert you're going to. Are you that guy?
I am not. I won't say I'm a William Hung fan. I'm a fan of banging.
Oh! She does have a new husband,
She
so
may.
it's okay.
Yeah. Wow.
She just earned my respect. Enough said.
You'll have a
you
cowboy
go.
shirt on by the next show.
She's my favorite.
My wife doesn't even have a cowboy shirt.
That was pretty funny.
I got one.
That was good. You got kind of slammed down there, brother.
That's all right.
Win some, you lose some.
Well, I don't care.
So what is going on with Nikki Reed before we have to go on? What
I'm
is
trying to
going
buy a
on?
house and it's the stupidest thing on
That's
the
all I
planet.
hear about on the show anymore.
So sorry.
You-
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's not breastfeeding and potty
No,
training?
it's both. I have to listen to the whole
Sorry,
thing, and
man.
it's just poop training and buying a house.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to be homeless in a
okay.
month. So in a month,
He was the same thing, though.
I will be homeless.
It took
Me
him like
too.
a year to buy his own parents' house.
Seriously.
Oh, to buy your parents.
Yeah, it's insane.
It took
They
you
were
that
like,
long?
no,
They wouldn't
Yeah,
leave.
too low.
I mean, it was insane.
Wait till they
How do
die.
you take a year to buy your own parents' house?
Squatters' rights, probably.
Yeah, something like that. Hell, we even moved in with them while they're still living there.
Oh my god.
With two babies, so there was lots of poop and buying a house thing.
Wow.
It all
I think
ties
you have a
together
job.
there.
Really, I think you have a job with us, honestly.
No, I'm just trying to buy a house that's real dumb and there's no houses. So I mean, it's not that there's no houses. What I want doesn't exist yet, or if
And
it
it's a
does, someone
seller's
gets it
market
before
right
me.
now.
It's a very seller's market.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be homeless in a month. So my plan is now I have no plan, and
I have a van.
That's the best plan ever.
I told myself after this month, when August is done, I have to find an apartment and accept my fate. So
Here's the
That's okay,
thing,
though.
though. There's a house right next to me for sale in New Pal.
No, she needs it in the circle. That's what
No,
she said.
yeah.
In
She's
the circle.
She showed a picture the other day where, like, I want, I'll accept.
Yes.
listen, when you move to the suburbs, that's where your dreams go to die.
I don't.
Everyone
That's not
disagree.
true. There's 4 for sale on my street alone.
Yeah.
We brew beer in my
Those
freaking
people
garage.
were like, we gotta go
Yeah.
back to where, like, because once you get out there, you don't want to go and do anything because you're like, it's too far.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's true.
not
No,
true.
it doesn't.
Nikki's
I have
only
a
under
30
you.
to 40-minute commute every time I want to do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too far.
I
30 to 40
disagree.
minutes.
I disagree.
10 to
Fair.
15. Perfect.
10 to
Maybe that's the
15, you'll go
alcoholism
anywhere.
in me.
Broad Ripple,
Yeah.
downtown,
Right.
Castleton, I can go anywhere in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So.
Yeah, I got you. No, I
So
completely
it's
understand.
semi-snobbery, but it's only based on the fact that I don't want to give up on my dreams.
Yeah.
I think.
I respect
No,
that.
I-
I respect that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
She's probably
absolutely.
voting for William Hung later, too.
She's voting for
my
Cowboy. I
gosh.
feel it now.
I mean, you got a good shot. You've known me longer than William Hung.
We have cash.
We're not sure.
We do
we're
have
not sure if
cash.
Cowboy knows the lyrics still to his own song that
What's
he's
your
singing.
song? Can I ask, or is it a surprise?
It's still a surprise.
Okay, I'll wait.
I've got a list.
So, all right. Well, we don't want to hold you guys too long. We know you guys got to get more beer and everything, but thank you so much for coming on.
No
Tell your
problem.
other 2 coworkers. Tell Toni and Smiley get their asses over here at some
I
point.
will.
Hey,
Get on
Carter,
the show and
will you
talk
go
to us
buy
for
us
a
beer?
minute. So,
Will I go get you guys beer?
No,
for-
will you go
for
buy
your-
us beer?
Yeah, absolutely.
all right,
Yeah.
let's
No,
go.
you got. Yeah, I got it for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Go
yeah.
get his beer,
All right.
Carter.
Yeah, Carter.
That's basically my job on the show, getting beer,
That's what
getting them
Nikki told us.
champagne. Yeah.
so Nikki's
yeah.
one up on you. We're getting you on for a whole show. She's been on for a whole show. Now she's more than
I'll
welcome
do
to come
it.
back for
And I'll
another
brew a
whole
beer.
show. But
I'll try
anytime.
to get you. Yeah, look, I got your card. Same
Yes.
email.
Hit us up.
In the bathroom. When I go to the bathroom, I'll be typing an email.
Whoa.
Be careful. You'll get Cowboy all turned on over here.
Wow.
Careful with that.
I like thinking about you in the bathroom.
I sit down when I pee.
Oh, there we
in
go.
the
Yeah.
urinal.
Wait, that's weird.
Pink
Yeah.
flamingo shirt or
Urinal.
sans pink flamingo
You
shirt?
don't sprinkle a seat
Keep the
that
shirt
way.
on.
No,
sit
no,
down
no.
in the urinal.
No, you don't
Start
sprinkle a
peeing.
seat that way.
I like your style.
Yeah.
I'll follow
All right.
you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. You want me to send the
It's
next
fun.
one?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. No, we.
This is Jerry with Beer Brewery. You're listening to that great show, The Blind Pig Confessions.
All right, so we're back, and we have the other half of the WZPL morning team on the show. We have one
Best
Mr.
half, by the way.
Dave Smiley.
Yes.
And then Toni Dekeyser.
Yes. That's correct.
Do you like that, how I actually got it right?
Right? I'm impressed.
He
Thank you.
Googled that earlier.
I did not Google it. I listened to the show.
for you, correct?
It is. I've been married since April.
Oh, it's been more. I said a couple months. I was way
Yes.
off.
No, that's it was end of April, so a couple months.
A few months.
Yeah.
It's a huge cast, though. How many people do you have on your show?
We have an average of 4 to 5 on
But
our normal roster.
Typically, only 2 of us show up, so
Yeah.
God, that's right.
it's not that big of a deal.
There's actually 7 pigs in total now.
Yeah,
Is that
we-
right?
We split
Yeah.
to North Bend. We have a North Bend branch.
Oh, really? You have a
South Bend, sorry.
South Bend. North Bend.
You have a branch.
We have
in South
We do,
Bend.
yeah.
South
Two
Bend,
branches
sorry.
now,
I'm
so.
checking. You Skype in. What's
Yeah,
going on,
sometimes.
guys?
Not much,
Mr.
man. How are you
Smiley?
doing?
Hell of a day today so far. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Where are we at?
So are you a craft beer fan, Smiley?
No.
No.
He's here for the judging, man.
I'm drinking, what is it? I'm drinking like a
Cider?
Cider, yeah.
Okay, Ash and Elm, or there's someone else. We gotta get the other cider people on.
Ash and
At
Elm,
some
sir.
point.
Yeah.
There's
Pretty
another
good.
one,
It's pretty good. I
Awesome.
like cider.
Are you a craft beer person, Toni?
No, not at all.
What's
Talking to
up
the
with
wrong
that?
My husband loves craft beer.
Okay.
I typically, when we go to any kind of brewery, I say, I would like something that tastes like Coors Light, and they all look at me like I'm like the devil.
Like look I'm giving you right now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I just like light beer, man. I don't want to be full after one.
Yeah.
I understand. That works.
Well, there's good light craft beers.
So Carter's been on the show. He's a big craft beer person.
Yes.
Nikki's not only been on the show. She's actually come out and brewed with us as well. So
I heard about that.
And had pudding.
How did that go?
And pudding shots.
Pudding shots.
Pudding shots. Yum.
My wife makes pudding shots.
Oh my God.
She was supposed to bring some back to you the next morning. Apparently, they didn't get back to you.
That's bullshit.
So that's on Nikki.
So yeah, that's on Nikki.
So, yeah.
She had about 20 pudding shots she took with her.
I never saw those. Did
I
you
did
see those?
not. No.
Oh, she's a whore. Nikki's a whore.
Exactly.
Her tits are small.
Nikki, the first time she was on, she asked before we started, and the U.S. too, is can we curse on this? And we said yes. And holy shit, it was fuck.
Floodgates opened.
It's because they work morning radio, man. They want to unfilter for once.
We're not used to this.
But we usually we tell the guests, this is your show. We're promoting you. And Nikki those explicits just flew from start to finish.
She was
like,
not
holy
holding
shit,
back.
No. And she's like, I don't get to do this on the morning show. So yeah,
She's a very dirty girl.
Oh,
and her
filthy.
vagina is so loose.
Huge.
I just got to keep seeing what we can get away with here.
You can get away with anything. Just call it gaping if you
Very.
want.
Oh my God! Not from a woman. You can't say that stuff.
I'm a little turned on now.
This coming from the woman who's wearing a T-shirt that says "She Bangs." Is that for Nikki or is that for William?
It's whoever's standing to the left of her.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, David, but your wife and I, we need a minute. Damn.
So what kind of podcast is it? You just talk about whatever.
Craft
whatever's on your
beer,
mind.
craft spirits.
Local music,
So-
local food.
Gaping vaginas,
Indiana.
apparently.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Lots of Indiana, but we do venture out. Like we take trips to Tennessee and Kentucky and places like that.
That's fun.
But we love the craft scene, and we're the Jordan likes to say the ambassadors.
Ambassadors of craft beer and craft spirits in the Indianapolis area. That's what we say.
Yeah.
We don't do this for money. We do it for fun because we love the craft. We love what these guys are out here doing. We have a lot of fun with it. We get to meet a lot of good people and have a lot of fun with it. So
I have some craft whiskey if you like.
I like that. Yes, I do.
That would be Indiana
So-
whiskey.
What kind of whiskey is it?
Indiana whiskey, sweet
Oh,
corn
is it the one over
whiskey.
here?
No, the one up in South Bend. Where they at?
Well, I by the way, have
South
AIDS,
Bend,
full
yeah.
blown.
South Bend.
You too?
Don't worry about the
We-
AIDS.
we
It's
all
the-
do.
It's
Yeah.
the herpes that you need to be.
No,
concerned
it's all
about.
right. I have the
Top or bottom? It all depends. Top or bottom.
I have the herpagana syphilis.
Oh.
It's all there. Don't worry. That's the
Perfect.
Indiana. That's the sweet corn whiskey.
It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
So are you guys looking forward to judging the competition tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it should be fun. The people that are in charge of this thing told us, like, be brutally honest, be really aggressive.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just talked to one of the guys that's a singer. He's like, be easy on me. I was like, well, I don't know. I'm getting mixed instructions here.
Was that William Hung or Cowboy?
That better not
That
been
was a guy with a
Cowboy.
white jacket on.
Oh, is he singing? I did not know
Yeah.
he was a singer. Okay, I've seen him walking around. He's got the big earrings on and the bald head, white
Yeah.
jacket. Okay.
Our very own Cowboy here is one of the contestants.
So wait a
that
minute,
Cowboy over
if
there.
somebody tells you to go easy on him, isn't that the guy you're gonna fucking
we're
just
Probably.
blow the shit out of?
I would.
I
There's
mean,
three of us. I think we need to go old school American Idol. Somebody has to be the
Cry.
Randy.
All the
Somebody
characters.
has to be the
Cry.
Paula. Somebody has to be the Simon. So
Someone's crying.
Excuse me.
Somehow I can
gonna
see
cry.
Smiley just being the asshole in the group, just being like,
Yeah.
you know what, you fucking suck.
I know I don't really want to be that character, but I'll do it because I don't think these ladies will do it.
I think Nikki would be good at that. I think I
Nikki
could be the
could-
Paula
Nikki, yeah.
and just like say shit that doesn't make any sense at all.
Random.
I see you
Pop a
being
couple
too
pills.
sweet and little innocent. I can't see you just
Yeah.
like popping off at somebody.
too sweet.
Yeah.
Can't see
Somebody
it.
get
Get
her-
her, get her some Bud Light.
She's
She'll
just
be
gonna
fine.
randomly.
Coors
She's just gonna
Light.
randomly
Coors Light.
say,
Oh my.
"I like puppies."
Exactly.
Now I see on your logo it's a cigar. You guys like to smoke cigars too?
I do.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Nice. I don't.
Absolutely.
Marijuana though, ugh, delish.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Whatever you can
So
smoke,
good.
it all
Love
works.
to get high, all the time.
I'm high right now.
I'm high right now.
I'm so high right now.
We don't
Oh,
condone
we
it.
laugh. We laugh.
Not that we
I'll
condone it.
condone it. What?
We don't. Yeah, we don't care,
It's
man. This
legal
is-
here, guys.
We're easygoing as hell, man.
Is it legal here now?
I thought it was.
No, it's
All
not
my
legal in
friends think
Indiana
it
yet,
is.
Smiley.
Legal in my house.
That's
Y'all come over.
I know. Yeah.
I think we live
give.
by the philosophy that you do whatever you want as long as you
So you get
handle
caught,
your
yeah.
high.
Yeah.
You know, if you
right.
can maintain your composure, then do what
Isn't
you
that
gotta
anything?
do,
I
man.
mean, you can drink as much as you want as long as you're not an asshole about it. I mean, that's pretty much for any of those
Yeah.
things.
I'm screwed. I'm
I
screwed
know.
then.
I usually like to get behind the wheel.
Oh,
No.
Isn't it like a course? You know,
This
you
will be
try
in
to.
court. This will be used. in his. You'll make your podcast very popular. I was like, I have a recording of him actually talking about that just before he left.
You know, if like 7:45 when school's starting, you just get smashed and run through.
It should be part of your driving test because if you can drive home and see 4 lanes, 4 lines in the center, you can drive home seeing 2 any day and be fine.
That's right.
Just stay in the middle. You're good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Pick the one in the middle. You'll be fine.
That's what, come on, man. That's what they made cruise control and what Tesla's coming out with the auto driving stuff for. Come on, man.
I got the one that pushes you back into the lane, so it's like
lane assist.
So but it just rocks back and forth.
Makes it look worse.
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah. It's like hit that one, it bounces back in, it bounces back in. It's very odd.
You can be
because I wanted to see how well it did. Oh God, I got finger blasted.
Wow.
Hey, where's my finger blast?
You're not popular enough, B. Sorry.
Look at his ass, though.
Now, hey, where do you guys come from? What are your lives like? What were you on air on radio?
My
DJs
life
once?
is fucking horrible.
I work in. I actually did. I worked in radio out in Arizona for several
Where
years.
at?
KZZP and KSLX.
Phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now he has to stay 100 yards away from any elementary school. So.
I worked at the Zone. KZON.
Oh, yes,
back
I
in
know
the
them,
day.
yes.
Yeah. So I know ZZP.
This was like 97 to 99-ish time.
Yeah.
I was a wedding DJ, karaoke host, all that shit for about 20-something years. So
that's fun. You don't do it anymore?
No. I own the company.
Oh, you do?
He still owns a karaoke company.
So
yeah,
you
I own
just
the
have the people do it? Or
I have my people do it, and then I do this because this is a hell of a lot more fun. Exactly.
I nightclub DJ'd out in Arizona still after that for like 12 more years.
What clubs?
Moondoggies down at Arizona Center. Polyesters was down in Scottsdale, and Anderson's Fifth Estate. I actually had a live radio. Had a live radio show for 2 years on
Friday
on
nights,
Mix,
Saturday
on
nights.
On Mix Saturday nights. They piped
dance
it.
Party.
Yeah, they did. They piped it right out of the club.
Too?
Yeah, they piped the club music right out over the air on the
more.
ISDN line.
I don't do that anymore.
Because
it was like because you'd hear like the DJ like screaming. So you got
ours was pre mic, so none of the mic work ever went out. So it was literally
just the music.
Just the music, and then the DJ would call in and do any mic work.
Radio
over.
geeking out here.
Yeah,
no, you're fine. I was like,
I didn't know. Like, is the show over almost or no?
Oh, it's been over hours ago.
No, you're
rules.
fine. So what we
keep drinking, we'll keep recording.
What we normally do is we do a full hour with people, but obviously, at a festival we get people on for 10, 15 minutes, and we go on to the next one, and that's what we do. So, but yeah,
you guys ever suck dick for drug money?
All the time.
Not since
for
April,
money.
but
I do it for fun. The fuck?
It's not an addiction unless you suck a dick for it. Come on.
I love this podcast. My favorite podcast. Put that in a promo and run it every hour. I mean, wherever.
There you go. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, right here. Smiley, do a promo for us. Blind Pig Confessions. 1, 2, 3.
Blind Pig Confessions is the greatest podcast there ever was. My name is Dave Smiley from WZPL, and if you don't listen to this show, you're dumb. And suck my cock. Don't leave that out.
Bannon.
Don't leave that out.
Don't leave that out. Okay, he said don't leave it out, so we'll leave it in there.
Oh, hell yeah, it's in there.
So.
This is embarrassing.
On that note,
I should run. No.
We have to go, though. We got to go judge.
Oh, you guys.
Right.
Oh,
shit. So thanks for coming on, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Met you in a haze of days, a deja vu, blazing down the avenue, trying to make a buck or two. You said you had nothing to lose, amazed I knew you were telling truth, so we blamed the days and drove out towards something new. Spend a year on a holiday stay. What we grew in the fields is what we ate. Wasn't enough to satiate the hunger in our souls. So I drank the blended cactus and you set up on the road. Where are we going? No one really knows. But in the past you never failed to follow me. It's time for you to go. I can hear a freight train whistle and left you with the jug of wine in the Louisville Strip. It was Easter time with the banjo clip eyes of the pack upon his spine. A tin of tobacco, a bag of lies, a nomad's grip on a state of mind. You smiled back, knowing this was not goodbye. Go the rails looking for love. Had a close shave and the building here's Billy Clyde. Your father threw with the insane and dove into the country's veins. Risked it all for a better look. Lost it back to right the book. Where are we going? No one really knows. But in the past you never failed to follow me. Rooster's crowing, it's time for you to go. But if you find the truth, you bring it back to me. Darkened mind, he sat completely paralyzed, like a ghost who'd lost his grip upon the ground. But life's a big old bitch when you see transfixed on the pain of the past. Not a hint of progress, it's a con that did. It's a scar on your wrist when you're dipping everywhere you go on your regrets. They say you'll be dead if you can't get rid of all that shit that spins around in your head. If you don't wanna be another throwaway kid, gotta buy yourself a stick, got deodorant. But it's so hard letting it go. When you keep getting visions of the old line